kan aji yate jama kura to wildlife week celebration laga part ase. Itu wildlife week to amakan every year October 1st week te itu National Wildlife Week to celebrate kore. Aro tate itu obviously wildlife week theme ase. Only wildlife te bhi itu sal to conservation through partnership. Partnership kurigena stakeholder kan logo de partnership kurigena kini ka itu conservation to itu push koribo kurigena itu theme para hisab para amakan wildlife week de itu year to celebrate koriye. Wildlife law kotha do kobo दूसरा स्पीकर खान करावी कोबो होय तो अलग तो related issues की आसे तो अलग टच करे बोले मानस कोबो कोना तो आमाखान वाइल्ड कोय बोले भी वाइल्ड तक कोई देना वाइल्ड कंजर्वेशन तो इंपॉर्टेंट आसे बोले भी वाइल्ड परा भी इतु इकोसिस्टम ही कंजर्व पूरा विषय इंपॉर्टेंट वाइल्ड तो इकोसिस्टम लगा एक ता पार्ट ही आसे आमाखान इकोसिस्टम कंजर्व करले इकोसिस्टम भाल रखेले तो वाइल्डलाइफ तो कंजर्वेशन निजिर हो जाबो कोई के नबी कोई तो इकोसिस्टम कंजर्वेशन दे बीसी एम्फेसिस खुदाई करे थे लास्ट ईयर भी आई रिमेंबर अभी तो सेम स्टेज पर अभी इकोसिस्टम कंजर्वेशन लगा पता करे के और इतो साल पे मोय तो वाइल्डलाइफ पे एम्फेसिस तो ठीक आसे वाइल्डलाइफ तो टाइगर एलिफेंट इतो खान तो कैरिस्मेटिक एनिमल आसे इतो अटेंशन ड्रॉ करे बोले तो बेसी ভাল আছে তাই কারণে আমাখান লা ম্যাসকট নিচিনা হব লাগে অ্যাট্রাকশন তো ইতো খান বড় লবো বলে বি কথা তো ইতো হ্যাবিটেট আর ইকোসিস্টেম কনজারভেশন লাগাই করি ইতো ন্যাচারাল ইকোসিস্টেম খান তো মিলিয়নস অফ ইয়ার্স পড়া ইভলভ হই যালো আর মিলিয়নস অফ ইয়ার্স পড়া ইভলভ হই কিনা তখন একটা স্টেবিলিটি দে আইছে तो पेंडुलम निशिना आसे नेचुरल इकोसिस्टम तो इनिका जावो लिबी आएगी ना माजरते एक जगह पे कोते बैलेंस आसे अपनाते आएगी ना थाकी तो आमाखान इतो कोथा एकता जानिले तादे नेचुरल इकोसिस्टम खान किनिका प्रिजर्व करिबो इतो ही आज लगा एकता बेसी इंपोर्टेंट आमाखान लगा ऑब्जेक्टिव थाका दो इतो ही आमाखान मानते रखेगी ना इतोते काम करिले बेसी ভাল হবে আমি একটা দুইটা एग्जांपल দুইগে না ইতো তো অলপ এক্সপ্লেইন করিব ইতো অলমোস্ট 20 ইয়ার্স ব্যাক না মধ্য প্রদেশ তে একটা ন্যাশনাল পার্ক আছে কানহা আর ইতো তো সাল এরিয়া আছে সাল লাগা জঙ্গল আছে সাল তো একটা বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট স্পেসিস
So special thanks to the Tortoise Survival Alliance. I heard only today. The name of Moria also I heard only today. Because our forest department is a highly technical department, in science department. You are highly educated, but unfortunately your minister is under metric below educated. Only politically I am qualified. But educationally, I am not qualified. You all know that I have already explained earlier also. I never went to English school. I never went to college. My early education was started from my Jammuji Village Government Primary School in the year 1970. My teachers teach me in Nagamis, and also not in form of ABCD, RBC. That way I came up. That is why I could not speak very well English. I never expend money to purchase English. Why? Because I never went to the private school. But I learned Nagamis free without expending even a single paisa. Then we all know that our Naga is an unfortunate tribe. We don't have our own common dialect. That is why our father has brought Assamese words from Assam. And then we are communicating within us in broken Assamese. That is called now Nagamese. And mixing with some few words of English also, putting English. That is why it's difficult to speak out in English to cover all Naga. Only in Kohima, few educated gathering like us, college and institution. But the public place, they cannot use English. Even in the assembly, our forefathers allowed us to, founder members are allowed us to speak Nagamese in their own regional dialect. And all over the Indian assembly, in parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they used to speak Hindi, Bhojpuri, their own dialect, in Urdu, on Sanskrit like this. And others, now this state, our sister state, we use English only in that, in few in Meghalaya. But the rest, they used to speak their own dialect. They are lucky person. They have their own dialect. Literature. Like Manipur, they use Manipuri. Mizoram, they use their own dialect. Arunachal, they used to speak, they use only broken Hindi, like Nagaland Hindi. And then Assam, they use Assamese. But we Naga didn't have dialect. That is why we are using Nagamese and English in our own dialect. When we are going to speak in English, we cannot go in detail. Why? Because it is not our own dialect, it is not our mother tongue. That is why we may not compose the full sentence. Not only me, but we all. Even in the qualified fellow, IFS, IPS, IAS also cannot speak in correct English in 1 week. I am not making that in 1 week. In Naga, we are thinking that we are speaking very well English. But when I used to go to the foreign country, if I speak in Naga English, they didn't understand. I have been to many European countries in this country. But we Naga thinking that what we have done here is not that. English is different, in different style of functioning. Before I am going to my speech, I will explain few words. And then, in forest department, after joining forest department, now I am going to complete 7 months. I have learned many new things from the department. I am so happy and enjoy with that department. Because I never knew about the forest department. I was involved in politics since 2004. I got elected 4 times, but I never knew about the forest department. I know other department, what I have take over, like rural development, like Marcofat, like land resources, and other, without holding good follow also, I know about the feasibility, PhD, and power development, and education, and other, the rest department. But the forest department, I don't know. I never experienced before joining this department. But after joining this forest department, I learned many things. And I also very much happy and enjoy with you. And I am hoping that we will complete 5 years term, then I become just like an IFS officer. I hope. We have also celebrated World Environment Day last in the month of May. That time I came here. June 5. I came here and spoke very well about this environment. And today, second time I'm coming here. But this is first time to me. When I inquire about this wildlife day, I have got a few points from the background.
The theme for this year is Partnership for Wildlife Conservation. Why partnership? Because to do something good, we need to come together. It is not I by we. We can achieve it. I bring illness, but we for wellness. If we want to do something, it should be we. So the theme of this year, Partnership for Wildlife Conservation, is such a befitting theme. And joining the rest of the state Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, we are celebrating a week-long wildlife conservation week throughout the land and breadth of the state. Yesterday we attended in Tanki. Today we are here with our Honorable Minister, and some officers are in some other district. And it is awareness and celebration is going out throughout the land and breadth of the state. Let me remind you that if you see the creation history, and I have stated yesterday also, God created heaven and the earth. Only after He created heaven and the earth, He created the forest, animals, seas, and the creatures. Then only after that we were created. Human being is not the first God created. It was the creation of the universe. It can get great creation. So if you see in the Bible, Genesis 1:1, He created heaven and the earth. And if you see again further line, Genesis 1:22, it was God's direction that to multiply. He created some, and it was His wish that it should multiply. It should not stand on a small portion, but His wishes was to multiply. And only after that, 1 verses 1c, 26, He gave the authority, responsibility to the human being to look after it.
My name is Lilincher Jamir of class 9, studying in the Maple Tree School, Dimapur. Today I am here to deliver a short speech on the conservation of Mithun, the state animal of Nagaland. The Mithun, scientific name Bos frontalis, is a semi-domesticated bovine species found in parts of Southeast Asia, particularly in the northeastern states of India, Myanmar, and Bhutan. Here are some key reasons why we need to preserve Mithun and why it is essential. Number 1, biodiversity conservation. Mithun contributes to the diversity of the region. It maintains the ecological balance of the economy. Number 2, genetic diversity. Mithun has a unique genetic characteristic and adaptation that makes it special, that makes it valuable for breeding programs. Number 3, economic and livelihood benefits. Mithun plays an important role for livelihood for many indigenous communities of Nagaland, as it holds significant importance and it generates significant income for rural households. Number 4, cultural significance. It is a very important point. Mithun is known as the state animal of Nagaland as it holds immense cultural and traditional significance. It has been often used for rituals, ceremonies, and cultural practices. And lastly, point 5. It is important because it is resilient to climatic change. Mithun is known for its resilience to harsh environmental conditions. And in the face of climate change, global warming, we need to conserve it for ensuring food security. In conclusion, I would like to say that by recognizing the ecological, economic, and cultural significance of Mithun, we can work towards its preservation and the well-beings of the community that depend on it. Thank you.
I, Ms. Indrajala of Livingston Foundation International, would like to speak on the topic conservation of hoolock gibbons. Hoolock gibbons are a species of primates belonging to the gibbon family, Hylobatidae, There are two recognized species of hoolock gibbons: the western hoolock gibbon, Hoolock hoolock, found in parts of India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, and the eastern hoolock gibbon, Hoolock leuconelis, found in the eastern Myanmar and southwestern China. These gibbons are known for the unique physical characteristics, such as long arms, lack of tail, and distinct facial features. They have black fur, prominent eyebrows, and a white ring of fur around their face. Males and females often have different colors, with males being black and females being a lighter color which can vary from buff to light brown. Hoolock gibbons are highly arboreal, spending most of their time in trees.
We can face down these challenges and reverse this dangerous loss in biodiversity, and that's together. On World Wildlife Day this year, we focus on partnerships for wildlife conservation, celebrating the best and the most effective conservation work that is happening at a global or local level. Work that is building a better and a more sustainable world for nature and for us.